I am CA Rohit Kumar Singh. I welcome you all to our YouTube channel GST with Tax Marvel. So before we begin, I'll request you to please like and share our videos and also subscribe to our channel. Today we are going to discuss on a very important topic on whether interest should be paid on delayed payment of GST on the net portion or the gross tax due. So net portion means the cash which is to be paid after adjusting the ITC. So let us see the recent development in this regard. So very recently, notification number 62/2020 dash central tax was issued on 25th of August by CBIC, which brought into effect the provision of section 100 of the Finance Act. So in the Finance Act 2019, this section 50 was proposed to be amended, where it was said that interest on tax payable in respect of supply made during a period declared under the return, if it is furnished after the due date, shall be levied on the portion after debiting the electronic cash ledger. So the amount which is paid through cash, on that amount only interest is to be paid if there is a delay in payment of GST. So we'll take an example. If I have to file GSTR 3B for July 20, the due date is 20th of August. And if there is a delay in filing of GSTR 3B, so any filing beyond 20th of August will entail an interest. So if I have a total tax due of 10,000 rupees and I have input tax credit of 5,000 rupees, then the interest is to be paid on 5,000 rupees of cash tax which is to be paid in cash. Any delay for RCM, the interest will always be payable because RCM liability is always paid in cash. For payment of RCM liability, ITC cannot be utilized. Now, second interesting point is whether this benefit of payment of interest only for cash portion will be extended where proceeding under section 73 or 74 is initiated. So 73 and 74 talks about in case of department has issued a show cause notice for determination of short payment or non-payment of tax, whether in the by way of fraud or misrepresentation or otherwise, then this benefit of circular is not available. So this notification does not give us a option of payment of interest or non-payment of interest on gross part, right? So let us move further, friends. So what is the impact of the notification? So very interesting thing in this notification which said that this notification is applicable with effect from 1st of September 2020. So let me take you back to the history of this notification. So from the very beginning, the taxpayers are requesting government to allow them to make interest payment on net portion only, not on the gross tax paid. And we all remember the first mega case in case of Mega Engineering and Infra Limited dated 20th August 2019, where Telangana High Court ruled that interest is to be levied on gross liability. Then we all know that Reflex Industries Limited on 6th of January 2020, Madras High Court said interest is to be levied on net liability and not on gross liability. Madras High Court also said the GST Council that since GST Council in its 39th meeting on 14th March 2020 declared that the necessary notification will be issued and the net tax liability on which the interest is to be paid with effect from retrospective effect from July 2017. So they said the law will be amended retrospectively. But then when the notification came, the effect of the notification was given from 1st of September 2020. So there was huge murmurs in the corridors of the corporates and taxpayers that what will happen to any delayed payment of GST from the period July 17 to August 2020. And there were concerns that now department will start recovery proceedings wherever the notices are issued earlier and that are kept in abeyance pending this clarification. So immediately then on 26th August only CBIC has issued a clarification that the effect of 63/2020 central tax dated 25th August is to be taken from 1st of September because of some technical reasons. However, CBIC has assured that there will be no recovery made for the past period by central or state authorities based on the decision taken in the 39th meeting of the GST Council. So, with effect or effectively we can say that from July 2017 till date, in case of delay in filing of GST return, the interest is to be paid on net cash payment only, not on the gross tax liability. But friends, remember, it is very important to note down that in case of RCM liability, the interest is to be paid on the entire RCM liability, because RCM liability cannot be offset through your ITC or input tax credit. The entire payment is to be made through cash. So thank you friends. Thank you for watching our video, and we hope that you enjoyed this learning series GST with Tax Marvel. And don't forget to share, like and subscribe our videos, and do also tell your friends or colleagues who want to make their career in GST or want to get updated on GST aspects. Thank you friends. Thank you.